Alright guys, I'm going on the stream. Gonna do some talking here. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We have had a delay getting this started. It was not a technical delay. It was not a driver delay. Believe it or not, it was my 150-pound chocolate Labrador Retriever decided to step on my power switch and powered everything down in the living room. Unfortunately, I had to reboot my entire router, my entire system. What an absolute disaster. It took me 20 minutes to get things back online, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, thank you for tuning in to the Rubbings Racing Network here for round 2 of the qualifying heat for the Dash for Cash. This 20-lap shootout is the next round of guys here. We had a shootout Sunday. If you didn't turn in to see it, the top 4, it was a great race between the top 4. The top 5 transfer spot there, it was really close, within tenths of a second. Uniclark ended up getting through in the top 5 there. So we have our first 5 guys into the main event here for the Dash for Cash. This is our second round here today, and we have a whole new group of guys. Nobody has raced in this event in this second round here, and that is the rules, ladies and gentlemen. So you can enter once and one time only. Once you enter, you can race, and then you cannot re-enter. Unfortunately, that is the rules. So these guys have not been here. These guys have been practicing, and this is a fast group of guys here, ladies and gentlemen. So we have great action here for you. Olimar out front. He had to pull there. Olimar has been really fast here. Showed up earlier this week to do a lot of practice. Got hold with some of the first heat guys. Got a lot with the community here in Rubbings Racing. He's been really fast here today. Little wild. Him and Andy been running together, and everybody knows what kind of reputation Andy has here. Andy likes to get it done, get up through the middle. He does it with etiquette, but he does it with muscle. Olimar is very similar to Andy here, another European driver here. Ubar, a German driver. He is our Flying Dutchman. Yes, German, not Dutch. He's our Flying Dutchman. One of our marshals and mods here runs the LMP2 series here. Saturday nights, we're going to be starting that up here after January. We are in the middle of restructuring between Season 2 and Season 3 here at Rubbings Racing. We've got a lot of exciting racing coming up. Got a lot of new members coming in. We got a lot of support from the community here, from you guys on YouTube, and everybody throughout all the major social medias. If you guys want to get a hold of us, or if you guys are interested in enjoying Rubbings Racing, go to Rubbings Racing, RUBBINGSRACING.co.uk. It'll take you to our link. Sign up for our Discord. It'll take you right to the Discord. We'll see you. We'll get you through the evaluation process, and you will be on track racing with these guys here. Just looking at the track here, we're not really paying too much attention to what's going on. This BMX, we got BMX back here. It looks like he's riding behind Old Smokey. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you can find us all on all the major platforms at Rubbings Racing. That would be Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and there's another one on there, I'm sure. Twitter. So you guys can find us all there. I'm not good with social media. I'm not good with technical stuff, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So I apologize for that. But please stay tuned. This is a 10-minute qualifying session. We have a 20-lap shootout. We have 5 cautions. Here's the format, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 20-lap shootout. It's 5 cautions up until lap 15. A caution constitutes 2 or more cars being taken out. So if one car spins out and goes off into the field by himself, the field continues. If 2 cars are wrapped up in it, the field will slow down to 70 miles per hour or 110 kilometers per hour. They will come around, they will bunch up, they will come back to the line. At the line, I will call 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. They will take off. Drivers are not to increase any kind of position until they pass the start-finish line, guys. That's one thing that wasn't implemented in the first race that we've had a bunch of issues on. At the start-finish line, at green, you are not allowed to gain a position until you pass the start-finish line. So that is the rules for the Dash for Cash. If we have cautions left over at lap 15, those cautions go away. So if these guys are good enough to go 20 laps without a caution, then we go 20 laps caution-free. The top 5 guys move on. We've seen some fantastic racing in open lobbies and public lobbies. We've been recruiting people from all over the internet, all over PlayStation to come and join this league here. We're clean guys, we're family-oriented league guys. So if you're interested, you're in for a treat watching these guys tonight. These are some of the best guys in Rubbings Racing right now. We have another lobby that's filling up, or another sign-up sheet that's filling up here for registration 3. So we're going to have another We're going to have another heat. Our third heat will be Friday evening, or I'm sorry, Thursday evening. This evening, 8 o'clock GMT time. Thursday evening this week, not this evening. Thursday evening this week, 8 o'clock GMT time. And our big race is Friday night, which is sponsored by Tuggy Bear. This whole event, the Dash for Cash, is sponsored by Tuggy Bear. He is one of our very own drivers. He came to us, he said, look guys, I want to sponsor an event. I want to help the league grow. Can we make something happen? There was a whole team of people that put this event together, guys. So this is our baby right now. This is Rubbingers Racing's baby right now. And you guys are going to see some of the absolute best racing that PlayStation has to offer this evening. We see Jeff Lepp now out front. Jeff Lepp's been fast. I've been racing with him the last couple of days, and he's been really fast. He's got a good setup. He's a smart guy. He likes to run that high line. There's 2 different lines here in Daytona. Actually, there's 3 different lines here. You got the high line, the middle line, and the low line. These guys line up 2 by 2 very often here, 2 by 2, and they go around. Once they go 3 wide, once they go about 3 wide, then the turbulence and everything starts heating up, and these cars start moving around. Sometimes they do get 4 wide, so. Right now, Granddad Steve now looks like he's taking over the top position. You can see what kind of, these guys are qualifying here. 2 minutes left in qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. You can see they're qualifying, and it's like they're out here racing. These guys know what's at stake. They know only 5 guys can move on. All these guys are friends. Everybody out here racing all day long, so these guys have nothing but mutual respect and mad respect for each other. But when it comes down to that last lap, all them friendships go away, ladies and gentlemen. We know that here at Daytona. There has been some magic moments, and there have been some tragic moments here at Daytona. So keep an eye on these guys as they qualify here. These guys are putting up pretty good laps here. Granddad Steve looks like he's got a 48.7. That's a quick lap. These guys are normally running 49s in the race here, but 48.7 is a fast lap. Ubar coming in at a 49.1, so he's about 3/10 off of him here as we see. Take a ride along with Ubar here. You see when they go in 3 wide, you can see the car in the middle moving around there a little bit. That's because that turbulence. He's getting a draft from both fronts of them cars. He's getting from the passenger side front on the bottom and the driver's side front on the rear, and it's causing that turbulence in there. And that gets that car, and it comes up over his hood. It does funny things at the front end of them cars. So when they go 3 wide, there's a lot of air moving around there, and it just accordions all the way back through the track. So these guys have their hands full tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, sorry about the delay. Normally it's technical. Normally it's something that I can't figure out. But like I said, once again, it is my chocolate Labrador Retriever who decided that he wanted to go ahead and shut the whole thing down. So 30 seconds left here in qualifying. Looks like our qualifying right now as it stands is Granddad Steve out front, Ubar in second, Jeff in third, Lou Roll in fourth, Lightblade coming in right now in fifth. Olimar coming in at 6th. Islander Jim coming in at 7th. We got Old Smoky coming in 8th place here. Muff Dog coming in 9th. VMX right now 10th. CMC coming in at 11th. And K Morris has yet put a lap in yet here, so we're not sure what's going on with K Morris. Yeah, I'll send you one. K Morris. K Morris. Have a guy requesting for a setup, so yeah, a couple minutes left here. We got 45 seconds left here, ladies and gentlemen, before this session wraps up. And qualifying really is not that important here when the talent's this good, because once these guys get going, it takes about a lap and a half for these cars to come up to speed, and everybody's together. So it's pretty much just where you want to be in the mid pack, if you want to be in the front of the pack, or if you want to be behind the pack, if you want to be behind everybody here. Let's take a ride with Lou Roll here and Lightblade side by side. So these guys just try to figure out how they run with each other and all that stuff. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We will return here directly. I got to get a picture of this so we know who's starting where. And we are going to get going here. Yeah, well, I can't restart the room. I mean, I'm gonna have to restart the entire room, dude. All right, guys, we're gonna get the order up here. Oh no, there ain't no order. I got the qualifying order. So you guys know the deal. If you backed out and came back in, buddy, you're gonna spectate. So if push comes to shove, Lou Roll, maybe you can try to get in Friday night. There's still spots in Friday night. But I would have to restart the entire lobby, resend out invites, and I'm already, yeah, I'm already way behind. You're more than welcome to sit here and watch the race with us. Yes, please. Got a lot of guys tuning in on here at YouTube. You got Sebastian saying hello. You got Smurfy51 says, long live the dog. We're not sure who that is, but Andrew Clegg, good luck. Can't wait to see how this plays out. We got some fans out here for Jeff Sharp says, is the real Granddad Steve or another imposter? Sounds like there's a little bit of thing here. K Morris, did you get the setup? Okay. So thank you guys. Thank everybody for tuning in here. Now, Stealth Sheep. Yeah, Stealth Sheep says he's coming in. Marcus Horton. Ooh, Marcus Horton. Lightblade's guy's a fan out there. Lightblade. He says Lightblade has no chance. Marcus Horton says Lightblade has no chance. Cole Houghton says, keep it clean. Let's get another final battle ad. So you guys got a fan base out here. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 70 miles per hour, guys, for the first lap. When it goes green, just hold it at 70 miles per hour or 110 kilometers per hour. We're going to go around the track one time. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking our slow lap here. We're taking a formation lap as we get our qualifying heat for the Dash for Cash round 2 underway here. These guys have been practicing all week. They couldn't get into the first heat. They signed up for the second heat. These guys have been waiting all week to do this here. We have a field. We have one guy drop out by accident. Hopefully we can get him back in to heat 3 here. We still have seats available. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a look at these guys. They come through turn 1 here. Right now, Granddad Steve has no chance. Guy says he has no chance online. That's harsh, man. Granddad Steve, you got a fan club there. Ubar coming in on the outside. Jeff coming up on 3rd. Olimar coming in 4th here. Lightblade coming in 5th. Islander Jim 6th. Muff Dog. We got Old Smoky, VMX, K Morrison, CMC. We have an 11. Yeah, slow it down in the front, Ubar. Let's go back here. Let me check it out here. Getting this situated here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, like I said, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Ubar, we got 67, 68. You good right there, Ubar. Just right, hold right around that speed. These guys are coming down the backstretch. Into turn 3 here. These guys are going to start getting formed up here. Like I said, we have 5 cautions in this, ladies and gentlemen. 20 laps, 5 cautions. If they use the 5 cautions before lap 15, then there are no more cautions. If they don't, they have cautions up until lap 15 here. As we look at these guys coming up to the start-finish line here, let's take a look over, get rid of this interface. Look at Ubar leading this field all the way down here. These guys need to start bunching up here. Remember, guys, after it goes green, you cannot make a move before the start-finish line. You cannot make a move before the start-finish line. So these guys are coming down here. There's a restart zone right before the grass there on the right-hand side. And I'm going to call it down, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. And we are green here at Daytona International Speedway for our 2nd qualifying heat for the Dash for Cash. And Ubar leads them out front. These guys are going to get wound up here. Let's take a look. Let's ride down through here and let's take a ride on board with K Morse here. We look in the, I have a hard time doing this with the controller. I normally do it with my wheel, but my wheel got messed up when my dog turned everything off. Taking along back here with K Morris. K Morris currently in 6th place. You can hear a car on the inside of him there. This is what these guys are seeing. Oh, to get a little bit of contact coming up the hill there. See if you can see how far back he is right now. We're looking, he's about 1.7 seconds back. Don't know if he's going to be able to catch them leaders. These cars draft from a good bit down. You can keep an eye on his speed there. They should be about 178, 179 coming down that stretch. These guys need to get in line here. Let's go back trackside here, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to give you an idea of what they're seeing here. Trackside, we go back up here to the front. Looks like Granddad Steve took over the lead. We got a train of 4 cars on the inside coming across the start-finish line here for lap 3 out of 21, ladies and gentlemen. 21 laps because of the bonus lap, but 20 laps altogether. So 3 out of 21 here. And we got Granddad Steve now out front. Jeff in behind him. Ubar now making the move. Looks like Ubar's on the high side. I don't know if Ubar's going to be able to make it work out there all by himself. Looks like he might get left alone. The high side is very fast around here, and you can see, man, what do we have going on back here? We got some action. Nope, ladies and gentlemen, everybody is still in line here. Lap 3 as they come down the backstretch. We got a car just decided to turn right and go right into the wall. We have a caution here. Looks like we had a couple cars get together, and we're going to back it down. Ubar back it down to 70 mile per hour, 110. When you guys go to caution, just let off the throttle. Don't hit the brakes, guys. Just kind of let the cars coast down to about 70 miles per hour here. And if we can get everybody caught up, yeah, you guys can't overtake under caution. When the caution comes out, the field's frozen, guys. So it's too much for me. It's too much for one person to. Everybody's going to be back together. You guys know how to race. You guys can get back up through the field here. So Muff Dog currently right now 11 seconds in behind these guys. We're going to have to make a whole nother lap around this track here. As it's under 70 mile an hour. If we get back, yeah, it looks like they're not going to make it back to the start-finish line here. So they're going to come back through turn 1. Looks like we had a big incident there. Get all these guys back up. That's our first caution, ladies and gentlemen. First caution here at Daytona International Speedway for our second round of qualifying here at Daytona International Speedway for the Dash for Cash. So let me write this down here. We have 1 caution so far because I can't keep track of the action and the cautions and all the movement here on the track, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to take time to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you. I know we started late today. I super apologize for it. Like I said, it was my dog stepped on my power supply and shut everything off in the house. What an absolute disaster. If you guys are interested in joining in Rubbings Racing, please find us on the web, www.rubbingsracing.co.uk. You'll see our Discord link. Sign up to the Discord. You will see it in the Discord. We got all kind of series. We have a GT3 series. We got a GT5 series. We got Thursday Night Lights. We got touring car classes, LMP2s, and a bunch of other guys coming up here. As we see, these guys are now coming down the backstretch here under caution one more time here, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time here as they come through turn 3. These guys are all lined up, being very professional. Like I said earlier, these guys are all friends. We're all friends on the PlayStation Network. We all race together side by side on circuits, on speedways, in the dirt, on the ice. So these guys are getting ready to go green here once we come out of turn 4 and try to get everybody lined up. And I gotta just give a shout out to Project Cars here. How beautiful this game really is. They really did a good job with this game, and these guys are making the absolute best out of it here. 1 o'clock in the afternoon here at Daytona International Speedway as they come down past pit road. We are getting ready to go green here one more time in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, go, 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 go. The field is green once again, ladies and gentlemen, as we come across the line here. Granddad Steve leads him across lap 5 out of 21. 1 caution in the bank so far. We got cautions up until lap 15. Takes these cars about a lap and a half for them to come up to speed. These guys, some guys are getting antsy. Some guys are just going to ride in line. They just need to figure out who's fast on what lines. Like I said, there's 3 lines here. There's the middle, the low, and the high line. The high line is a fast line, but boy, you got to really be uptight on that wall to get that extra little bit of cushion of air between you and the car. Just try to get that car to swing down this backstretch. And here we go. We can see him fanning out 3 wide. 3 wide at the front. We have 1 car gone off by himself here. Looks like we're not sure what happened. The field is going to continue to move on. There is no caution. No caution. No caution. We have another car involved. Do we have 2 cars involved? Yeah, we do. All right, yes, we do. I didn't see that. Back it down. Caution, guys. We're going to do another caution. Yeah, so if you guys want to just kind of, yeah, no break. Just because you just crossed the start-finish line, just keep it up to about 120, 130 miles an hour until we get down to turn 4 and then back it down to 70. Just hurry up and get around the track, guys, because Normally we go after everybody gets bunched up. Yeah, back to the back. Where did you get hit under caution? Okay, yeah, as long as it wasn't under caution, as long as you didn't get hit under caution, then yes, you must go to the back of the field. And that's the thing, guys. You guys have to... Yeah, it's... well, I didn't see what position you were in, and that's what I was trying to say, guys. In order to eliminate all this, we need to try to eliminate the cautions. I understand it happens. I understand guys are moving around. That's why we only have 5 cautions. So this is second caution, guys. Lap 6. We're going to be coming to lap 7. And we're going to try to get it all sorted out here. But like I said, thanks once again for tuning in. I see all your comments here on the YouTube. I'm trying to keep a track on all the action. I'm trying to keep a track on all the comments here. And then we're going to try to see what's going on. Luke Bennett chiming in, said Rubbings Racing has exploded this month. Yes, it has. Yes, it has, Luke. Yes, it has. But these guys are getting ready to go green one more time here for come across the line to lap 7, and we are going to go green live in 3, 2, 1. Green, 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 green flag is in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 7 as they come across the line here. Daytona International Speedway. These guys are going to try to get these cars all wound up again. We got guys moving around. We got guys bumping into each other, and these guys just need to settle down. There's only 20 laps. We got 21 laps, 7 out of 21. Almost halfway through here, ladies and gentlemen. Almost halfway through as we see Kay Morris out front. Kay Morris winning the championship in the GT4 series this year. Did a really good job. Him and Bobby Dazzler were out front for a long time. Bobby Dazzler ended up missing a race and ended up coming in second to Kay Morris. So Kay Morris knows his way around these cars here, knows his way around the racetrack. And it looks like we have Lightblade. What a move to the outside. Lightblade utilizing that side draft gets around Kay Morris. We know Lightblade has been super fast here at Daytona. Olimar currently in third. Olimar has been taking notes here. He's been on a crash course, no pun intended, but he's been taking a crash course here and has been learning very, very, very quickly here. Him and his buddy Andy have been running, and Andy's been pointing them the right direction here. So got a guy going down in the inside of the track in through the cones here, keeps it together. He had a guy in the back that had a cone on his hood there. He looked like a dunce. I don't know who it was, but looked like he got punished at school there. Sorry. Anyway, that was funny. Lightblade out front. Olimar right behind him in the 104. Red, white, and blue representing the Stars and Stripes here in the United States of America at Daytona International Speedway. 2x2 as they come through turn 3, ladies and gentlemen. 3x3, 2x2 sideways, and somebody went down through the track. We're not sure what happened there. Looks like we're going to keep on going here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look back here and see what happened. Not sure who that was back in the back there. Looks like Ubar all the way in the back. Don't know if he's going to be able to catch up with them guys. Looks like he may have been involved in that incident there. Green flag is still going. We go back up front. We have a car on its roof, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we missed that action. There's a caution. Yes, there is a caution, ladies and gentlemen. I missed that action. We were trying to keep an eye on Ubar there. Back it down, ladies and gentlemen, to 70 miles per hour, 110 kilometers per hour. Caution 3, ladies and gentlemen. Caution 3 out of 5. Lap 9 out of 21. These guys are a little bit longer and a little bit longer and a little bit longer runs here they're making. So tires are starting to get warmed up. The cars are going to start moving around. Things are going to start slicking up just a little bit. The track temperature right now is 145 degrees. The ambient temperature outside. Forecast is clear. No rain, no cloud here in the Sunshine State at Daytona International Speedways. These guys are coming down the backstretch for the third caution here, under caution one more time here, Atlanta. Daytona International Speedway, side by side, coming through turn 3. Well, we're going to go with the line here, guys. So as long as everybody catches up here, looks like we have everybody. Looks like we have Muff Dog coming in the back here. Olimar will have to restart and all the way towards the rear here, see if he can make up any moves coming up to the front here as we go back to the front. Kay Morris on the outside. Lightblade on the inside. Lightblade has the lead here. right now, and these guys are 2x2. And as we come down here one more time, ladies and gentlemen, I sound like a broken record, but we're going to do it one more time here, see if we can get around this track till lap 15. And 3, 2, 1, and the green flag is in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Go, 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 go. We are live once again, lap 10 out of 21 here at Daytona International Speedway. As these guys get all wound up as they come up through the tri-oval, you can see the speeds here up to 5th gear already, 145, 150 miles per hour. 6 speeds here by yourself. These guys normally run about 168, 170 mile an hour. In a draft, I've seen 187, 186, 87 miles per hour. So the guy out front is pulling everybody around him. Let's see a move here. It looks like Lightblade is going to go to the outside. He's been really good on that high side. He's got a train of cars coming with him, but that train on the inside looks like there's movement in behind him. Got a whole line of cars down on that low side. If they can all stay in line, they can utilize that draft, and they know they're going to be faster than the guys on the high side. But Lightblade now out front by himself. Looks like CMC now challenging K Morse for 2nd place out on the outside here. And we got Jeff in the blue and white car in behind, I don't know who that old Smokey there. I'm trying to keep an eye on all these people here, ladies and gentlemen. It's just way too hard. There's too many liveries. But you know the names, you know the game. Look at these guys as they come through the tri-oval here. Lap 11 out of 21, ladies and gentlemen. Through turn 1, side by side. Looks like these guys are about 7 deep, 2x2. Somebody tries to go 3 wide there in the middle, and they think better of it. Oh, they back off. There's a lot of contact back there, a lot of contact, but these guys are good enough to keep it together. These Ford Mustangs are so stable. They can take the pounding, they can take the beating for the most part. But at 200 mile an hour, ladies and gentlemen, anything could send you flying. 3 wide as they come into turn 3, ladies and gentlemen. Can they hold it together? 3 wide as they come into turn 3, through the exit of turn 3, out through the entrance of turn 4. And yes, they do. They keep it together. We got 2 cars in the wall all the way in the back here. It looks like everybody keeps it going here. It looks like we're going to stay green, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's off the track here. Lightblade now out front. K Morse challenge him on the outside. Olimar in behind Lightblade here. Let's see if these make this high line run. We got 1 car way down off in the inside here. CMC looks like we're not sure who that is. Murphy down at the inside. Murphy now back on the track, and as we get back to the front here, 2x2 all the way down as they come down this back stretch. Seen a lot of 3 wide action here in the first heat. We haven't seen a lot of anybody taking any chances yet, but here they go. 3 wide, 2x2, 3 wide as they come into turn 3 here, ladies and gentlemen. And this is great action. You see a little bit of contact, puts him up towards the wall. He gets up into the wall. Can he get off of it? Yes, he comes back down, gets into the wall. Olimar back here. So let's see if he can get in with the draft here. Let's go on board with Olimar and see what he can do here. We go into the cockpit, and I don't know if he's going to be able to catch that draft. We can see right now he is 1.6 seconds back. See if he has any help behind him. We go back here to Old Smokey. Looks like Old Smokey's too far back here, and Ubar's big space in behind these guys here. We go back up to the speed. Go back up to the leader. Islander Jim now in the mix of this madness. 5th place, you can see him on the bottom line. You can see CMC on the top side there. I wish I can go side by side and show you guys this action. But this is what these guys are fighting with inside the car. You cannot see past the car. It looks like he's going to try to make a run, but wisely backs it off. And that's what it's about, patience, ladies and gentlemen. This race is about setting it up for the last lap. Riding along right now with CMC. Let's go up with Islander Jim. Got a broken windshield. Right now sitting in 5th place. You can see he's got 3 cars on the outside, 2 cars right in front of him. And you can see them moving around. His hands are pretty steady on the wheel right now, but I know if you're holding the steering wheel, if you're holding a G29 or a Fanatec or a Thrustmaster or any kind of device that you use here, ladies and gentlemen, it can be a pain in the absolute pain in the butt to try to keep these things glued down to the line. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back trackside here as we're riding along right now with Islander Jim. Islander Jim right now currently sitting in 5th place, and you've seen all this action here. So I think I'll look back through the pack there, see what Muff Dog's up to or Murphy's up to. Right now, Murphy currently following Olimar. Let's see if these guys can all get in line and see if they can make up any kind of time here. Lap 14, ladies and gentlemen, as they come up through turn 4 now. And it looks like, oh, we have 1 more caution, ladies and gentlemen. We have 1 final caution. This will be the absolute final caution, ladies and gentlemen. This will be a 5-lap shootout sprint to the finish. These guys need to take what they've learned, who they've raced around, what lines work for them, what lines don't work for them for the next 5 in this lobby. Only the top 5 guys advance. So right now, coming across the line, lap 15, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 15, ladies and gentlemen, because all these guys are going to wind back up. I'm going to take this time one more time. Again, hopefully we have no cautions. We're going to go caution free until the end, regardless of the incidents, regardless of the accidents. This is caution they can run with, who they can work with, who they've made friends with, who they've made enemies with, and they need to put it to use and cross that line first. And we got a yeah, guys, we need to settle it down, guys. All right, we got some gotta let these drivers sort it out here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, if you guys have a penalty for passing under the line, whatever. I didn't see it. I didn't see the incident there. You guys need to, like I said, just don't hit your brakes. Just hold it at 70 mile an hour. You got light blade out front here. Light blade's holding it at 70. VMX is in behind him. VMX, you guys need to get side by side. I don't know where you were, but this is going to be a side by side format. VMX up to the top. Let's go Islander Jim. Fall in behind him. Here you go. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Right now we have Ubar in the back and then CMC. Okay, so we have everybody here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go green. This will be caution free for the last 5 laps here, ladies and gentlemen. They need to put everything they learned to use, and we are going to go green here in 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Green flag is in the air, and there is no more cautions. This is a caution-free event now until the last lap, ladies and gentlemen. So these cars, you can hear the horsepower winding up as they come through the tri-oval. They start motoring up through the gears as they come down through turn 1. These guys know what's on the line here. They know what's at stake. They have a chance to race for the 100-lap shootout on Friday night, the 100-lap race, for a chance to win cash and prizes here and show the world and show Rubbings Racing who's the best at super speedway racing here. Let's go back to the stats here. Light Blade currently out front. VMX now running in second in that red and white car. Islander Jim and Old Smokey, all these guys all within 0.4 of a second. I can't keep an eye on who's here because there's too many liveries here, but I got a couple of them down here. And we got Light Blade. Looks like Light Blade's got the red and white car to the inside. We got a car all the way down to the apron. Looks like he's going to come up and they're going to have a spin here. We got guys taken out in the back here. We got guys everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Olimar through. Got Old Smokey coming through. We got Top Guy 5 guys here. We got guys coming across the start-finish line once again, spinning all over the place. He gets it going again. Looks like Light Blade out front. Light Blade out front. VMX made it through. Olimar up to third. Granddad Steve. And looks like Old Smokey. Old Smokey looks like right now he's in that transfer spot. Right now he is. Looks like he's 7 seconds or 16 seconds or trying to do the math here. We're trying to get everybody sorted out here. That was an actually insane accident, ladies and gentlemen. These guys, everybody's getting antsy. Everybody's trying to work it out. Everybody's trying to figure it out. The temperature's hot on the track. They're getting hot in the car here. We're going to keep an eye on this here. We got this final transfer spot. Let's get back up to the front here, lap 17. See what these guys are going to do here. These guys deserve some airtime. These guys have been leading the race. They were fortunate enough to make it through all the mayhem here. It looks like they're getting ready to come up on a back marker here. We're not sure who that is. It might be Jeff here. We're not sure. Take a look. Looks like Murphy now. Looks like he's going to be the back marker here as we go. Up in the front here, we got Light Blade now out front. I don't know where they all went. There they are. Camera couldn't catch up with them. These guys are going way too fast here as they come out of turn 2, down the backstretch. Looks like they're going to fan out here a little bit. Looks like looks like VMX is going to try to make a move to the inside. Looks like they're going to go 3 wide. Nope, they think better of it. They're going to go 2. They're going to line up on the outside line here. See if they can get that going. Looks like VMX now leading the field. Light Blade currently in second. Granddad Steve right now in third. Ollie. And then Old Smokey in 5th. So these 4 guys here, yeah, Jeff needs to get down out of the way. Let these guys by. These guys are racing for position. We know these 4 guys, unless something miraculous happens, these 4 guys here are going to make it to the transfer spot. And looks like we have a guy, looks like Kay Morris might have got a little sideways, got out of shape there. I'm not sure if that was Kay Morris. No, that was VMX. I'm sorry. Kay Morris is also in a car, red car there. But, yeah, that was VMX, got a little bit out of shape. Go back to the front here. Light Blade now out front by 1/10 of a second. I don't know where they're at. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Olimar now. Olimar harassing Light Blade. Olimar all over the back of Light Blade. Looks like Granddad Steve and VMX now backed off just a little bit. They know that all they have to do is ride around for 2 more laps, and they're in like Flynn here. What I'm interested in right now is we have K. Morris and Ubar, and we have this pack of cars right now. Looks like if they get together and they line up, they may have enough time to catch up with Old Smoky. Old Smoky right now is in that number 5 transfer spot, but you can see them guys in the back. Racing side by side is not going to get them to the front. They need to get in line, and they need to get in line fast because we got lap 20 out of 21. They have 1 lap to go, ladies and gentlemen. Lightblade out front. Let's take a look at the YouTube feed here as you guys keep an eye on this racing. We got a bunch of guys coming in here. Come on, VMX. Nikki says, come on, VMX. We got somebody rooting for you here, VMX. VMX currently sitting in 4th place. No, he wants to win. He knows he's safe right now. All he has to do is just cross the finish line in this position, and he moves on. Granddad Steve out front. Lightblade 2nd. Olimar 3rd. VMX in 4th. Old Smoky currently right now in 5th. We're not going to go back to him, but let's go back here to VMX right now, currently in 4th. Let's go back to the lead here as they come down. Lap 20, ladies and gentlemen. 1 to go this time by. Here we go. 2.5 miles left here at Daytona International Speedway. As for Heat 2, the qualifying round, who is going to make it in right now? It looks like these top 4 guys are going to. Right now, it looks like this is all for bragging rights and who's going to come across the line first. Andy WFC did it in the first one, and he let everybody in Rubbins Racing know, hey guys, if you want to hang with the best, you got to be the best. Andy crossed the line first in the first heat. You're going to see if Olimar can do it here. Olimar's been talking all day. He's been sharing the strategy. He's been trying to figure it out. He's been doing great. And there they go. The 2 guys go off in the front, and we got all kind of action here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Olimar now is going to take the final position. Looks like he's going to take the lead. Granddad Steve Lightblade now at the 4th. I don't know if he's going to do anything here. Granddad Steve going 3rd. Olimar going across the line as the victor. Olimar is the victor. VMX in 2nd now. VMX coming across the line, 6 seconds behind. Granddad Steve now coming in 3rd. It's an unfortunate event here in the last lap, ladies and gentlemen. It happens here at Daytona. We got Lightblade coming in 4th, but we got Old Smoky going around him. Old Smoky making the 4th, and we have a race here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a race here. They're coming up behind him. Can they do anything with him as they come through the triangle? We're going to have almost a 3-way car battle. No, ladies and gentlemen, just couldn't get there. K. Morris just could not get there. Just could not. K. Morris and Ubar right behind Lightblade after that disastrous accident. Oh, what a great race. What a horrible series of events for some of these guys. I'm sorry that some of you guys got wrecked out, but congratulations to Olimar. He had a plan. Looks like he put it to use. And Olimar comes across. So right now we have 2 Europeans owning this American track here. We need an American to step up in Heat 3 or for the big race. So Olimar, congratulations, coming in first. VMX Rider, you had a Nikki or NRP there is rooting for you. Good job, VMX Rider coming in 2nd. Granddad Steve coming in 3rd. Old Smoky got wrapped up in that late accident, ended up coming in 4th, and Lightblade got wrapped up as well and ended up holding on just to 5th place. K. Morris and Ubar were coming side by side. They were coming like missiles. Islander Jim, CMC, Muff Dog, Jeff Lepp, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am your host, Kenbo76. Thank you for tuning in. God bless and good night.
Thank you, Kenbo. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I really deserved that, to be honest.
Hey, it's Daytona, buddy. It's Daytona.